Ministry of Education and Sports has developed strategies for recovery of lost time by reorganizing the sequencing of the curriculum. This will enable students cover all the work that was missed.
We have what we have called the hybrid curriculum implementation, and this shall include distribution of self-study materials that will supplement the lessons given by teachers. We have lessons that will be broadcast on radio and TV, and we have uploaded, published audio.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education and Sports, Alex Kakoza, says teachers and schools are capable of innovative ways of interpreting the curriculum. Kakoza urged institutions to engage parents and guardians to adopt flexible fees payment arrangements to accept installments.
A number of parents have been complaining that, they may not be able to afford the school fees. How is the ministry coming in? Ladies and gentlemen, education institutions shall engage their parents, guardians, to adopt flexible fees payment arrangements and allow payments in appropriate installments.
He, however, warns schools against implementing major infrastructure development asset acquisition budgets.
We are not operating under normal conditions, so we should restrict those activities so that we can only pay fees that can maintain our learners in schools. That will help us to scale down on the fees. And then we're also saying there shall not be increment in school fees.
Alex Kakoza cautions educationists against forcing parents and pupils to join the boarding section, but rather teach in shifts.
That all essential curriculum content shall be recovered over a period of the education cycle, and that cycle includes the lower primary, upper primary, lower secondary, and upper secondary. We also recognize that curriculum delivery is sequential, is cumulative, is spiral, and concentric. Therefore, curriculum coverage should not be restricted to a particular class in an education cycle, especially during a period like this one in which we are operating.
The Director Education Standards, Kedras Tuliagenda, says schools must operate in their formal classification.
What I've learned, and I was out in the field, is that some schools have actually converted some classes into dormitories. They have no facility for boarding, they have no sanitation, they have no security. It's not acceptable.
The ministry will inform the public when education for early childhood development will commence. Sudat Kai, UBC.